The golden hues of a late afternoon sun streamed through the towering glass windows of Central City Medical Center, perched on Chicago's bustling north side. This wasn't just any hospital, it was where the Windy City's power brokers sought care, a hub of cutting-edge treatments and razor-sharp ambitions, where reputations soared or shattered in an instant. On the 7th floor, the Heart Ward buzzed with the steady rhythm of life-saving machines, the faint whiff of sanitizer hanging in the air like unspoken urgency. Aaliyah Thompson stepped off the elevator at precisely 3:12 p.m., her spotless scrubs hugging her frame, her coiled hair neatly pinned back. At 23, she had this quiet intensity that turned heads, not flashy, but the kind where you sensed she knew more than she let on. Fresh out of Northwestern's nursing program with top honors, she'd been at Central City for just 8 months, but her poise suggested years of experience. Her sharp gaze swept the floor, noting every detail, a flickering monitor here, a patient's labored breath there. To most, she was just another eager nurse. But those who watched closely caught the hints: her effortless navigation of the halls, her unflinching chats with top docs like they were equals. Morning shift wrap-up, Aaliyah? Maria Gonzalez, a seasoned nurse with 18 years under her belt, called from the station. Maria had seen it all, but Aaliyah stood out. Her skills weren't just textbook, they felt instinctive. Aaliyah glided over, tablet in hand. Hey Maria, any overnight drama? Vitals on room 712 look off. She was already pulling up charts, her fingers flying. Mrs. Jenkins and Naresh's on heart meds. Did we run her electrolyte panel? Low potassium could spell trouble with those glycosides. Maria blinked, impressed. Most new nurses stuck to basics. Aaliyah dove into the why. How'd you know about that interaction? That's med school level. Aaliyah shrugged, her tone casual but laced with depth. Heart drugs fascinate me. They block the sodium-potassium pump, drop those levels, and boom, toxicity risk skyrockets. As she headed to the room, Maria watched, thinking, this girl's got something extra. From his corner office, Dr. Edward Harrington eyed Aaliyah like a thorn in his side. At 50, he'd climbed the ladder by enforcing the pecking order: docs on top, nurses below. Aaliyah rattled him. Too assured for a young black nurse, too quick to probe decisions that weren't hers to question. Her confidence? It smelled like a challenge to his world. He flipped through her file again. Aaliyah Grace Thompson, summa cum laude grad. Glowing refs praising her profound clinical acumen. But something nagged him: her last name, that effortless vibe. No, he thought, she's just uppity. Thompson. His bark echoed as she finished Mrs. Jenkins' check. Staff froze. Tension crackled like static. Aaliyah turned, composed. Dr. Harrington? His office was a shrine to ego, degrees wall to wall, desk angled for dominance. Sit. He let silence stretch, shuffling papers. Finally, your work's raising red flags. You're stepping way outside nursing bounds, questioning Dr. Mitchell's orders yesterday, lecturing families on pharma like you're the expert. Her response was steady. The patient showed digoxin signs. Low potassium could have triggered arrhythmias. I flagged it for safety. Harrington's pulse quickened. She'd been right. Mitchell adjusted, patient stabilized. But a nurse calling shots? Unacceptable, especially her. Nurses don't diagnose. You follow orders, stay in your lane. I get hierarchy, but safety first. Ethics demand I speak up. His temper flared. Your ethics? Obey and shut up. This attitude disrupts everything, especially from someone like you. The subtext hung heavy. Young, black, female. She didn't flinch. I'll channel concerns properly, but never at patient's expense. No apology. No deference. Harrington seethed as she left. This ends soon. Weeks built the storm. Aaliyah's shifts turned grueling overnights. Weekends, toughest cases. Harrington nitpicked every note, filing complaints that twisted her smarts into rebellion. Maria pulled her aside. He's gunning for you. Seen it before. Nurses who rock the boat get sunk. Then came the midnight crisis. David Ramirez, 48, construction foreman, rolled in mid-heart attack, CPR ongoing. Aaliyah assisted Dr. Emily Wong. Cath lab now, Wong ordered. But Aaliyah spotted labs. Potassium's crashing at 2.3, magnesium low. Fix that first or arrhythmias hit mid-procedure. Wong nodded. Smart call adjusting. Harrington stormed in, uninvited. Seeing Aaliyah advise. Fury boiled. He yanked her out. Again? You're not the doctor. Patient could have coded. I reported facts. You're done undermining me. His whisper dripped venom. Shape up or ship out, especially if you forget your place. The racial sting landed. Aaliyah held firm. Safety over ego. 3 days later, ambush. Harrington, Elizabeth Crawford, nursing director. Admins in the conference room. Terminated for insubordination, Harrington declared, listing twisted violations. You diagnosed, overstepped arrogant. Aaliyah's voice sharpened. I saved Ramirez. Ignored those labs, he's dead. Not your call. Harrington exploded. Know your place. She stood, phone out. Dialed. Dad? They fired me from your hospital. Silence detonated. Harrington paled. Your hospital. Dr. Marcus Thompson's voice boomed. Aaliyah, details. Now, as chief of cardiology for 17 years, Marcus was a Titan pioneering surgeon, mentor to elites, builder of Central City's heart program. Aaliyah, using her mom's maiden name, had hidden it to earn her stripes fair. She laid it bare. Harassment, bias, firing for saves. Marcus thundered. Harrington, you targeted my daughter for excellence? Her calls prevented disasters. Crawford stammered. If we'd known, that's the rot. Treat all based on merit, not connections. He demanded probes, docs of bias. Harrington crumbled. Misunderstanding. No. Resign or face exposure. Harrington slunk out, career in ruins. Marcus arrived like thunder, dissecting Harrington's history. For driven-out nurses, all women of color, for threatening smarts. Staff testified Aaliyah's genius saved lives. Reforms hit. Zero-tolerance bias. Reviews. Trainings. Aaliyah? Promoted to clinical excellence lead. Hospital transformed errors down 45%. Satisfaction up. Culture collaborative. 6 months on, Central City shown nationally. Aaliyah spoke at conferences. Excellence from anywhere wins, judge ideas, not sources. Her congressional testimony sparked waves. In bias. Boost care. Reflecting, Aaliyah knew. One fight remade a system. But was hierarchy the real villain, or just unchecked power? Should family ties ever sway justice? Or is merit truly blind? Did Aaliyah play the system, or expose its flaws? Drop your take below. Does bias still rule healthcare? Like if you faced it, subscribe for more raw truths, and comment. Would you hide your connections to prove yourself, or use them from day one?